Hello, everyone, and welcome to another installment of the Monday Night Lights season. This is race number 2 of the season, and we are at Gateway, a big unknown for some of these guys. There is a first time for everything, and this is for some, the very first time that they're actually going to hit the track. Now, there are going to be a couple returning names from last night. Of course, Monday night, everyone can run in Sunday and Monday. We have a couple returning. Like I said, we have Gio, who was made his debut last season, and he is coming back for redemption. Xander as well, racing for redemption, finishing twice second and is looking for that first win this week. Bassbuck finishing P3 last night. Story Square back in action. Wasted was coming from last night as well. And with that, you also have a couple brand new guys for the season. Tiny NASCAR and Dakota. We also have Long to the Sauce, Baseball Freak, Skuck, Loho, Kalen, and Baseball Kid. All right. So because of that, we have a couple fresh faces here, and it's going to be a ton of fun to watch, actually. And I'm looking forward to seeing what these guys can do. There is a handful of streams, actually, and I can actually post them on Twitter later on that we are going to be watching. We have going to have a viewpoint from B Right Racing right here. We're also going to have another viewpoint of Geo, and as well as another viewpoint from Agent Orange. So Agent Orange are trying to make 3 championships in a row. That would be fantastic to add to his MRL career. But he's going to have some competition. Last week, Jose Protege and Long Live the Sauce had some major strategy in order to Jose was able to win, and Long Live the Sauce was able to finish P3. So, with that, we have a decent sized field tonight. It looks like at the time of this, looks like 18 drivers are going to be with us tonight, and that's actually going to be one less than the Cup field on Saturday. So, and also 4 more than last night. Now, Gateway is going to have its own distinct set of challenges that they're going to have to deal with. We have bunch of a bunch of looseness that you're going to have to deal with, both on the exit of turn 2 and the exit of 4. These guys are going to have to deal with that very, very loose race car towards the end of this run because of just a one honestly may not be loose enough. You actually have those that are actually going to be dealing with a loose race car from the get-go because they want to get that track position. All right, timer's going. Have a good luck, good race, guys. And I will be watching the different viewpoints. Thank you guys for streaming, by the way. Um, so yeah, with that, the timer is going. We are going live. Let's go through the running order before we close on. Before we actually exit out of this. BRI Racing is going to be on pole with Nathan Agent Orange going to be alongside him. Geo P3. Jose Proje was the first one to not submit a time, but he will still line up P4. Long Live the Sauce P5. BD P6. Kalen P7. Loho P8. Maverick P9. Ty Racing with Tiny NASCAR P11, Baseball Kid, and then the first no show is actually going to be Worst Cod. Worst Cod will not be in the field tonight, but like I said, it looks like 19 drivers actually, so that will match the Cup field from last week or last Saturday. So we will definitely see how these guys do. Last week or last night, I keep saying week. Is the Sunday series. We went caution free, and actually currently the Sunday series is caution free in this season. We have a ton of competition that these guys will have to work with. We'll have to see if they can overcome it, and we are good to join right now. That is not the right button. There we go, and accept that invite. So, yeah, like I said, the field is going to be really dealing with a lot of strategy, but we'll have to see how that kind of works because, I mean, with a big car field, you'll have to deal with a lot of traffic, and because of that, I mean, it may not be exactly what these guys want. But with that, though, we have a big old field, like I said. So having a very well built-in race car, being able to just hit that traction and just kind of coast is going to be key. But you can see that they're already starting to form up right now, and I think we're going to be in for a treat here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't touch that dial because on pole, like I said, we're going to have Be Right Racing. So he's making his return to the to the Light Series, and I am excited to have him back. So with that, we are definitely going to be seeing some good racing. He's actually, interestingly enough, choosing the bottom side. That is actually very interesting. I was not actually expecting that, but because of that. And that's number 74 machine. You're going to see a lot of warming up those tires, trying to get those temps warmed up because you definitely do not want to go into turn one on cold tires. You are going to be locking them up. So yeah, we have one brand new name in the field. That is going to be Baseball Freak. So welcome to MRL Baseball Freak. He's going to take over the 10. So welcome. One and all to him. But yeah, like I said, we have a ton of talent here in this field. We'll have to see who's going to take it home tonight. Jose Protege was able to get it done last night, or last week in the Monday series, and we will have to see who can get it done. There's a little bit of redemption up in the air for Xander. He's going to be in the back, but we'll see what we have to do because we are green here at Gateway for the Monday Night Lights. We're about to see who takes turn one very cautiously and who takes it aggressively. Looks like everyone pretty nice and even right now. It looks like we have a one person in the grass. That's going to take away the back of the field a little bit. But yeah, we're already 3 wide right here. The 78 is going to be on the outside. Oh, he almost clipped that outside wall going into turn 3. But that 47 of BD Deadman looking strong. Look at that 4 wide going in the middle of 3 and 4. Oh my goodness, the 44 Geo, that practice paying off, and is definitely going to get it done. He is carrying one of our onboards, so we definitely have a view from the front, but the 39 throwing it on down, and that's going to put the 39 to the lead, but his competition is going to be 3 wide coming off of turn 2. Looking on the rest of the field, we have Xander right here. Oh, the 5 spin, the 5 of VT fan. That is a spin right there. The 99 Maverick as well. And it looks like we actually have our first caution of the race. Not really sure what brought that out. That was the 5 of Skuck. I apologize. But yeah, that was, looks like he was involved in some kind of incident. We don't know what exactly brought out the yellow, but yeah, definitely that is definitely not something that you want to see very early on. But it's able to get the drivers their setups in, and that is definitely going to help these guys in this long run because of how just how practical getting these setups are, because you definitely want to get it all done as quickly as possible. But yeah, we can see those that didn't pit actually. It looks like the top front row was actually the ones that straight up did not pit. Everyone else at least took 2, and it looks like Brandon was the first, or sorry, Jose Protege was the first one that took 4. So it's going to be a mad dash down into turn 1. It looks like everyone's going to be pretty single file for the most. Oh, I lied, because looking behind Brandon right here in B-Right Racing, you can see 4 wide going off of turn 2. Looks like if everyone just gets single file, everyone will be okay, because we definitely saw last night as the field was spreading on out the racing got a little bit like into the realm of more skill based, you know, having watching your entry and exits. Oh, that 18 almost got put into the wall a little bit. Yeah, let's take a gander. It looks like the 66 of Bassbuck, that he is not having a very good race right now, but yeah, that 11 is all sorts of loose going into turn 1. Oh, and that 99 gets put into the apron a little bit by that 11. That 11 is Baseball Kid, not to be confused with the 10 of Baseball Freak. But yeah, the 0 story square right here, another one of those that is trying to get redemption from last night. That is the name of the week so far. Redemption, redemption from having a bad race, redemption from last week. You know, there's a lot of racing redemptions up in store for these guys. The 16 gets put into the apron. Definitely loose right now. Fighting loose handling race car, that one is. But the 51 leading the way right now, that is George Maroff Incorporated machine, front and back right there. That is 1-2 with the 39 of Gator Racing. That is the 39 of Jose Proje, looking to go 2 for 2. Currently out in the MRL season. The only person that has won 2 races in the same season so far has actually been Mayo in the Cup Series. Can Jose do it on the Monday side of things? We're going to have to see. But Nathan right here at Agent Orange is another one of those that's carrying on our onboard. So thank you again for all of these guys coming on through. But look at that. 3 wide going into turn 3. Now, if there's a turn that it will work on out, it's probably turn 3. But look at this wide right here. Oh, I do not envy the people back here because this is insane. Oh my goodness, and everyone, the 89 gets into the wall a little bit, the 5 gonna go 3 wide, gonna put in the middle, and the 89 just kind of backing on up, saying, you know what, I don't want to, but the 11 absolutely destroyed turn 1 right there, and that put Wasted up into the wall. Oh my goodness, the 11, hyper aggressive going in a turn right there. Just straight up ignoring the braking zone, and that put the 92, absolutely got destroyed. So that is not what you want to see from them. But it looks like the 39 was actually able to get around the 44, and he is, a little bit of a bumper to the back of the 51 right there. No harm, no foul there, because it looks like the 51 was able to just get it righted one more time. But yeah, these guys definitely are starting to spread on out a little bit, and you can see that the tires are starting to wear. Those that did not pit are definitely feeling the effects, because remember, the 39 was the first one to be on pit road to take 4 tires. Yes, 2 tires is a strategy that can work, but you can clearly tell that the strategy that works and those that don't, I mean, you can see that front pack is starting to scoot away a little bit. The 78 of Long Live the Sauce last week finished P2 at Auto Club and is looking for a little bit of redemption right now. Oh, but that wad right there, the 74 gets put into the wall a little bit. And because of that, that was a mess right there. That is probably going to bring out a yellow. And that will. Not sure what happened there involving teammates, so definitely not what you want to see. But yeah, that... but yeah, the 47 of BD Deadman and the 74 got involved in an accident. Don't know what triggered it. So yeah, we'll have to... Alright, so we'll have to rack it and stack it again as we are looking to get this restart. We are going to restart with... I have to wait for them to cross the line, but yeah, looks like the 51 is going to be still out in front right now. The 47 is going to be put towards the rear, and the 44 of Geo alongside. But as they cross the start-finish line, we'll have to see what the laps to go are. Lap 74 to go. It's lap 17 out of 90 right now. So yeah, you can see that the 39 holding his own up on top right there. The 44 down low. But that mess back there is going to restart because everyone is stacked back up again going into turn 1. That is the massive congestion that everyone brings. And by braking early, that brings everyone into it. Everyone being aggressive, trying to get as much track position as possible early on in this run. But yeah, right now everyone definitely trying to get up there, doing their best. 66 of Bass was thinking about putting 3 wide. The 93 clipped the outside wall right there. That's what happened. The 16 again also ignored the braking zone right there. But yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. The 66 picking up 2 more spots right there with the 78 as well as the 99. With that, ooh, the 0 story square all by himself. He must have missed that early on. But yeah, look. Oh my goodness. Alright, so yeah, with that, everyone just, oh my goodness, the melee that's going on back here. Alright, so, with that, we have a... Alright, so, the 39 Jose Protege back into the lead. The 51... The 51 there in P2. Looks like the 44 Geo is going to remain in the lead. But yeah, everyone should pit here. But no, actually we don't. We have a couple of different strategies here. Deciding to not pit. It looks like the 93 of Loho is going to be the first one to pit right there. Taking 2 tires. The 39 is going to be the first one to take 4. He's going to try to go to the outside. But yeah, that is definitely not what you can see. But yeah, definitely as the turn 1 congestion starts back up again, the 74 goes back up into the 16. It looks like got a little bit tight right there. But yeah, going on back through the field, looks like the 51's able to get back to the front. But yeah, that turn 3 melee, what the heck? Hang on. Definitely, someone just ignored the braking zone right there. Holy God. But yeah, looking on through the rest of the field, looks like let's have a front to back cam of this because that is definitely what we want to see here. But yeah, the nice move from the 0 to try to plaster himself to that bottom by that 18 of Kalen, the non-custom, because remember there is a custom 18 of Xander looking for a race win. But yeah, definitely those that have a long run car are going to really struggle early on in this run. But yeah, they have those that are but that 5 putting the 0 up into the wall. I think he was trying to back on out of the whole mess right there. But yeah, you can see that is an ill-handling race car of the 5, so he just like did not want any piece of it. Looks like the 89 of Jaggerspan unfortunately got involved in that incident. Oh, but the battle for the lead is heating up. Looks like the 39 got shoved up the track. The 51 still up in the way, but he's going to come back on. The 36 right here, he's looking low. He's saying that, you know what, I'm going to put the move in. What an aggressive move, but the 36 made it work. The 66 trying to go around the outside. The 18, the custom 18, right behind these two. And right now the 36 is acting as a pick right behind the 39, but he's going to give him draft going on through the backstretch. The 18 is going to make the move, and that was a fake by the 39. It's going to wash the 36 off the track, and a little tap by the 39. Going to send him up the road again. There we go. That is passed on. Now it's going to open the door for the 18 right here. He's going to try to get on... so with that, you have a... pass done and dusted right there. The 39 looks like missed his apex right there, so that will be another aspect of that. Looks like going on through the rest of the field. Oh yeah, look, this is gonna be a great camera shot right here. A little bit of a bumper touch by the 16, send them up the track, but we're already, four wide, back on out of it, guys. Someone has to back on out because it is just a melee back here. The 10 got put into the 16, the 16 into the 18, and that was just a mess and a half that no one wants a piece of. But yeah, look at that. Everyone starting to spread on out here as we are on lap 28 of 90 here. We're coming up on the first third of this race. Looks like the 44, as we were on board with it, hit the 39. The 39 was trying to come up alongside the top, but the 44 closed the door. No harm, no foul from his POV, but definitely impacts that as we are. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That was a big move by the 39 right there. That's going to shove everyone up the track a little bit. Holy God! And the 39 just bouncing off the 66 right there. That is not, I'm sure, what the 39 wanted to see. But yeah, the 47 also trying to get back up to the front. The 36, I'm sure, is a little hacked off. But yeah, that's just unfortunate right there. That is what I have to see. It looks like the 18 of Kalen is called it quits. The 11 of Baseball Kid called it quits. We'll have to see if that was a DNF or if that was a... that was an engine failure or just back on out. But yeah, we'll have to see. But yeah, looks like on board with Long Live the Sauce, trying to, very nice move on the 93 of Loho. It looks like the 92 of Wasted's going to hit the apron a little bit too much right there, and because of that, we'll bring out another yellow. Alright, so let's reset here. Looks like everyone's going to be pitting for 4 tires right now. Everyone is pretty much going to be back on equal footing here. Looks like we're on board with Brandon. He's going to be way back in the field. That is the 51 going to maintain the lead with the 18 of Xander being alongside in P2. The 39 back alongside, but yeah, that is turn 1. Looks like everyone gets on through very cleanly, at least from the front pack. We have BS14 cars. Yo, what's going on? Turn 1, man. I'll say that is it's a problem for some of these guys. But yeah, BS joining in chat right there. You can see right there that sometimes you have those that you think you're faster than, but sometimes you just get put in the back of the pack, and then you just have to methodically work your way up there. But we're going to see on board with this. You can see just how aggressive some people are into turn 1. The 16 got sent right there by the 92 of Wasted, and he's going to force him up the track a little bit, show his displeasure, because there was some previous contact between the 16 and the 92. But yeah, definitely no love lost between these guys, because there is, a lot of contact going in with turn 1 right here. Like I said, it's always weird to think of all of this, just in general. You have a very high braking zone going into turn 1, but at the same time, just finding your rhythm is the key, honestly. Obviously, you think you may be faster by following someone's draft, or you can outbrake them, but that's going to hurt your long run, and it's all about getting into a rhythm now. After everything kind of settles on out, we'll have to see how everything is going to turn on out. We have the 36 and 39 definitely showing that the 36 putting the 39, but yeah, that is definitely not something you want to see. 36 crowding the top, and the wall juts out right there. You can see that with the 39. But yeah, going on through the rest of the field right now. It's everything's moving so quickly in order to do a field rundown. But yeah, currently, yeah, nobody giving an inch exactly. But we have 3 on boards right now because it is just me and myself and I. We have the onboard with Nathan Agent Orange. We have the onboard of B-Right Racing in the 74, as well as the 44 of Geo. Yeah, definitely those. Nothing you want to see the 5 doing the outside wall right there just for shots and goggles. I just do that just because it's fun. But yeah, the cautions, out of the 4 cautions so far that we've had in this 38 lap stint so far, 4 cautions, and 3 of them have been a result for contact. One of them was a result of, oh my goodness, that was a bomb right there by the 5. And he's just trying to hold steady. But yeah, that's going to be put 3 wide right there. Yeah, that 5 right there. Whew. Anyway, yeah, you have the 74 trying to make his way back up to the front. Currently, he is sitting in P12, looking for P11 on the 78 right here of Long Live the Sauce. That was last week's P2 finisher. But yeah, you have... meanwhile, his teammate up here in, I think that is P8, if I'm counting my cars correctly. P7? P7. So yeah, with that, the 44 of Geo. No, I'm sorry, I was wrong. That is P8 for BD. P7 belongs to Geo. Meanwhile, the front pack currently consists of the top 5. That is the led by the 18 of Xander, looking for redemption from the past 2 nights, finishing second both times. The 36 of Tiny NASCAR, P2. Agent Orange, P3. You have the 66 of Bassbuck, a return from last night in P4, with the 39 of Jose Proje in P5. Story Square, redemption from last night as well in P6, Geo P7, and it looks like, oh, that was a melee back there. That is going to be a lovely onboard from the 74, as you can see that wasted all of them. Let's actually go on board with Jagger, who's going to have a front row seat going into turn 1 right here with that. But yeah, definitely you can see that, ooh, he is fighting a loose car. Oh my goodness, save of the weekend maybe? That was a jump, holy God. But yeah, the 74, currently out of the 3 on board, sitting in P12, as you can see Maverick and the 92 of Wasted right in front of him. We're on board with Wasted as we speak, trying to make the move on the 99. So basically, the 99 has the top 10 spot, and the 92 wants it. He's going to send it a little extra deep, and the 99 is going to try to get the slow in, fast out approach, but he just looks like he get a little bit too tight, and that's going to allow the 74 to be right on his back end. Meanwhile, the battle for the lead is starting to heat up. The 18 and the 36. Weird how that works out. 18 times 2 is the 36. That is 1 and 2 right now. It looks like Tiny NASCAR actually has something for Xander here. Obviously, Xander doesn't want to finish second 3 nights in a row. So we'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, this is currently coming up on halfway. We're on lap 44 of this 90-lap feature race. With 47 laps to go. But yeah, you can see that this pack is really starting to spread on out right now. You have a bunch of comers and goers, so those that picked the higher preset, you can definitely see are starting to struggle a little bit. I'm looking at mainly like the 78 of Long Live the Sauce, but also I'm sure this lap traffic is not really helping out with that. The 74, the 5 as well, you know, just these guys. But yeah, look at that. That is probably another thing that's not really helping. The 78 is clearly faster than the 99, and just cannot get around them. You just have to be patient, my dude. Eventually it'll happen. Not only that, but as I'm looking at a couple of tire ratios, this is actually one of the things that you can actually see, is that I'm actually seeing some very even tire wear amongst the 3 in-car cameras that we have. Currently, the lowest being 66, and with how high of a braking zones that these guys are bringing, the front tires, both left and right, are actually the same on some of them. Some are like as low as 62 I'm seeing, and some are as high as 66. So definitely some of these tires are wearing more so than others, but it looks like, knock on wood, we hit we got the caution bug out. So right there you can see that the pass for the top 10 right there, the 74 BR Racing back into the top 10. That is done. We have 2 DNFs out of the 19 car field. That is Kalen as well as the 11 of Baseball Kid. Both of these guys just calling it quits for the night. You know, no harm, no foul. That's that could have been a engine failure or some kind of suspension failure. But yeah, these guys definitely doing their best to get up through the field. There was our pole sitter right there. I've been calling him one of our in-car cameras. And as we go into lap 48 right now, that is a whopping halfway mark for this race. So thank you guys so much for coming on out. You guys are awesome. And I'd like to thank everyone just for participating in the MRL race week. But yeah, you can see the battle for the lead has actually changed hands. Looks like the 36 of Italian NASCAR has actually got past the 18 of Xander. He is definitely not going to be happy with that. Again, finishing second 3 times in a row is something that he does not want to do. So we'll have to see how that's going to happen, or if it's going to happen at all. But yeah, definitely the field is really starting to spread on out right now. To kind of give you the recap for our in-car camera guys, that is a P6 of that is Nathan, Agent Orange. He's currently in P6. P7 is his team boss of Gio, a little bit behind him. That is another in-car camera, as well as the 74 trying to make up his way on Wasted. That is for P9, so currently he's resting P10. But yeah, definitely those are, as the 89 just clips through the grass. I think he was trying to pit, but he missed pit road, so yeah, that's definitely not what you want to see. But yeah, the lead, though, definitely starting to heat up, as well as the 66 is trying to get his way back up there. Again, Xander in the 18 and the 66 of Bassbuck are blocking, going for the lead, but the run was made and the 18 is there. The 36 has to respect that. A little bit of contact being made. That's actually going to hurt the 36 more so, because with how slow you're taking this turn, by making contact like that, that actually slows you down. The 16 of Dakota Drake not having the best of days. He's working with his in-game teammate of Baseball Freak right there, but not having the best of days back here. But you can see the 99 of Maverick as well. Strategy, I'm sure, being played in his head, as we are now at 40. Make that 39 to go as the leaders cross the line. But yeah, with the front 2 battling, that's actually opening up the door for the rest of the top 5 to try to get up there. That is being led by the 66 of Bassbuck, with the 39 of Jose Proje trying to get the spot. And it looks like he will, as he is going to, but a little bit too tight. He's going to wash up the track. That's going to open up the door for the 0. The 0 backs on out at the last possible second. That was insane. Looks like the 36 got the grass a little bit. That's not going to be good for him, as he was trying to chase on down. But yeah, pit stops are soon to be coming up here. I'm looking at the in-car cameras, and we're looking at about another 10 laps before these guys pit, and that will comfortably carry them the rest of the way home. So one thing that will kind of cause a rip in their strategy is if a caution were to come on out right now. But yeah, this field is definitely strong on out right now. The comers and goers have definitely made themselves known. Looks like the 78 of Long Live the Sauce unfortunately has not been able to make his way towards the field. That is he's going to hope for a caution to kind of bring the field back together a little bit. But yeah, he's definitely trying to get up there. But yeah, we'll have to see. The 74 of Brandon still currently sitting in P10, as 2 cars up the way. The Gio has actually lost a spot to the 47 of BD Deadman. So BD, one of the just everything seems to happen to him, but he does pull out some strong finishes. He finished P3 here on the Saturday Cup Series, so excellent run from him that day, and this is his return to Gateway here in Monday Night Lights. He's going to set his sights on that 51 of Agent Orange, just up the ways right there. But yeah, pit stops are soon to happen here, and I'm sure these guys are dreading it. Who is going to mess up pit road? Is anyone going to mess up pit road? Because these guys are definitely are going to want to make this their money stop, because they can make it the rest of the way. But yeah, we have a very strong outfield. I feel like I keep saying that, but it's true. These guys are definitely start now fighting with some very loose race cars. I'm looking at these onboards, and you can see Brandon. Oh, we have a caution. What the heck happened there? What brought out the yellow? I'm searching through the field. I'm not really seeing anything that would bring out the yellow. Maybe the 93 and the 10 of Baseball Freak. I'm not exactly sure. But actually, this will... but yeah, so actually... But the time that this caution came on out is actually going to really benefit these guys. You know, you have these guys actually getting everything all reset essentially. These guys don't have to technically pit again at this point, but tire wear will definitely be a big thing. The Xfinity car is naturally a little bit higher on tire wear, but yeah, you can see that. Everyone is basically reset back to zero. Now, unfortunately, the turn 1 antics may be back again. You can see the entire field checking up a little bit. The 93 sending it on in. That's going to put the 99 of Maverick in the middle of the hot seat back there. And that is definitely not going to be good news for some of these guys. The 18 was actually able to get and hold the lead. It looks like the 44 handling very, very loose right now. That is massive for some of these guys' race. You have the 89, the 16, and the 10 back here. As they're going to fan out, they're going to have a wonderful shot going into turn 1 right here. That is a little bit of contact being made up the ways, kind of choking up a little bit. Yeah, you can see that the 10 is going to be sent to the inside, but they're still going to be coming out side by side a little bit behind them. But yeah, everyone is now, at least I would, making sure that your tires last the full fuel run. In practice, the Xfinity cars, the tire wear is a little bit less than what the Cup cars bring. Or sorry, less as in like more. I don't know why I said less. But so you guys are experiencing a couple more of tire deg than some of these others. But yeah, you have a battle of attrition at this point, as the restart is now starting to kind of settle on out a little bit. The going on board, the 74, I just saw wreck back there. That is sure to bring out a yellow, and that will. What the heck happened there? There must have been some kind of lag incident or something, because now the 74 of Brandon, B-Ride Racing. The 74 of B-Ride Racing, hold. So, yeah, okay, so we're going to reset this. You have the 18 still currently in the lead, but looks like everyone's going to be pitting, or actually I lied. It looks like I'm seeing some people not pit actually. So yeah, you're gonna have a couple of people stay on out. It looks like the 10 of Baseball Freak, the 36 is gonna take 2 tires. But yeah, those that did not pit are gonna be in front of these leaders. The 36, this is gonna be a lovely shot back here to see what the 18 is gonna do. The 39 as well, because look at that stack up, everyone. 4 wide coming out the corner. Oh my goodness, hold on to it, guys. This is gonna be tight. The 16, oh, there we go. It's a melee back there. That was just not going to work. Oh my goodness, that was just a recipe for disaster. Someone had to back out and no one did. Yeah, that was bad news for everyone right there. Because... So actually the biggest gainer out of that is probably Baseball Freak. If he... So yeah, we have Baseball Kid now up here. Baseball Kid. Baseball Freak, not to be confused with Baseball Kid, up here in that front step, trying to get the lead. Looks like he will actually, because everyone else at least will kind of hold station. So yeah, lights be like that. Well, like I said, funnily enough, like I said, the Sunday night lights still without a caution this season. Meanwhile, Monday nights are like this, so sometimes it'd be like that. But yeah, the 10 of Baseball Freak is going to try to get the lead here. The 36 is going to have the outside, and that's going to actually allow the top side to just roll. But I can guarantee the 10 is going to get tight going into turn 3 right here, and that's going to shoot the 18 up the track a little bit, and that is not what he wants to see, because now he has the teammate of the 66 right behind, and he is now going to lose a little bit of ground that he could have had. As now everyone behind it. This is going to be a lovely shot back here going into turn 1 at full song. Everyone just biting the bullet right there. That was a huge mess right there. The 6-6 is going to get walled right there, bounce off the wall. And you can see now 4 wide. Everyone gets 4 wide. The 78 long lived sauce almost scraping the wall right there. As the wall and the 39 full sends it going into turn 3. Bulldozing his way past the field. The 92 goes spinning for the grass right there. And the 51 hits the outside wall. The 16 of Dakota full on sending it right there. So we'll investigate some of this stuff after the race. But yeah, that was not what you want to see. But yeah, like I said, so yeah, with all that, you have the 18 currently out in the lead. The 36 actually lost a spot to the 0 Story Square. He's going to be trying to make his way to the front right there. The 93 full on losing it going into the inside wall. He's going to hold it down there. But yeah, way too loose for him. So he unfortunately is going to lose a lot of time to his competitors. But yeah, you can see that that the rest of the field now is as they start to kind of string on out with those that are on old tires as opposed to new tires. The biggest 99 goes spinning right there, and that's going to bring out another yellow. I guarantee that. No yellow for that. Interesting. So, unfortunately, the 51 of Nathan gets... that was just unfortunate right there. Clipping the apron of the grass and then going for a ride. The 51 is going to be by his Jolly Lonesome for some time. But yeah, that was... unfortunately, sometimes that's how it goes. But yeah, with that, you have... the 18 still in the lead. The 0 Story Square P2 trying to get his way back forward. But yeah, yes, to answer your question there, I mean, sometimes you see the same song and dance for a little bit, so you get desensitized to the initial shock. But looking at our crew for in-car cameras, we have P8 for BRI Racing. We're actually on board with him right now. He's actually going to lose another spot, so to make that P9 to Bassbuck. P7 of Geo is where he is right now, and that's 2 cars in front of him. And unfortunately, with Nathan being clipped by the 99 spinning onto the grass, you can see that he is now going to be in P17. He is all the way in the back. But yeah, the lead is now looks like to be a 3-horse race right now, as we are on lap 77 coming to 78. You have, well, 13 laps left at the time that they cross the line. So 13 laps left. It's going to be all or nothing at this point. BD trying to get another podium at Gateway. He was just trying to survive right now, but looks like Xander in Story Square. I guess also his nearest points competitor is actually Tiny NASCAR right there, 1 spot ahead of him. So it's actually interesting to know that sometimes when the Sunday lights drivers come on down to Monday, they're not racing for points. They're just here just for the win, and that's what Xander's going to try to do. He, of course, is racing for redemption, finishing P2 in both of the previous Gateway races. He is trying to get up to the front right now, but I think the last thing he wants to see is another yellow, and that's what may actually end up happening, depending on if people get a little bit too greedy going into the corners. But yeah, the 92 of wasted on. That's unfortunate from him. He had a real good run last night. But yeah, it looks like the nearest spots that the 92 can take is, or that the 51 can take is actually the 3 spots ahead of him. And even then, that will just elevate him into P14 at best. But yeah, looking at the battle for the lead right now, it is currently Xander's day, but it looks like Zero Source Square are going to try to block the 36. Those who are going to try working up on there. The 36 is going to look down low, and the Zero is going to have to give him that space right there, and he will. So it looks like the 36 going into turn 1 will actually get the... Oh my goodness, that was dirty, my guy. Oh, wow. And that was... There's no way that was a yellow for that. What happened there? Holy. So it looks like something with the 78, but yeah, that... So that is definitely not what Xander wanted to see. All right, so looking at the onboards with everyone, looks like everyone's basically pitting. Apart from Baseball Freak, he will be the only one that will not pit. Make that the 99 of Maverick as well. He's going to try to get some kind of track position. You're going to see on board with Xander right now to see how he deals with this lap traffic from the front to back cam. You can actually see that he's going to show that he wants the bottom right here. And that was an aggressive move by the 36. Oh, my dude, what are you doing? And because of that, that is just melee back there. We have someone spinning. Looks like the 99 went from literally second to dead last spinning out on the backstretch. Just sometimes it's just you hate to see it, honestly. A strategy go bad in just 2 turns like that. And there we go. Coming to the line, and we're going to be racked and sacked again. All right, so we have as everyone is now back in front, you have a couple people that pit, but they're towards the back, like towards like the back half, like the teens. The rest of these guys are up here trying to battle for the win and crossing the line. It is 4 to go. Make that 3 to go. I apologize. I looked at it wrong. So it's all or nothing at this point. Xander, I'm sure, is looking for the white flag, so it can so you can have the race end. But yeah, you have the 39 of Jose Proje trying to get it done. But yeah, you have the 18 of Xander again trying to get that first win of the weekend right here, and coming to turn 2, that is a mess right there. The 51 gets put into the wall by the 66, or the 66 right there, so that is going to be 4 wide in the back. You can see that shot right there. I do not envy anyone that's back there. But looking to the front, looks like the 18 is going to lead with the 39 being in P2. Looks like the 36 putting the bumper to the 0, and the 0 going to block the 44. This is the last lap. That's a position right there, so that makes sense. But the 0 throws it on in, and that's going to be everyone right there, and that's probably going to bring out the race-ending caution right there. Nope. All right. Cool. So with that, the 18 comes on out of turn 4, finally getting it done. Congrats to Xander for getting it done. The 39 of Jose Proje P2, another strong run for him in the 36 P3. All right, so yeah, we're gonna get the podium up into the booth for post-race interviews. But yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. Just waiting for everyone, the race to finish. There we go. All right, let's get these guys up here. All right, so with that, we're gonna get everyone uh, just in here right now. Xander's already joining us. There's Tiny NASCAR. Nice breathing, whoever that is.
I might not be breathing. I don't know.
All right, so let's just
Might be my fan.
let's get this started. So third place, you have Tiny NASCAR. So it seems like it was not the cleanest of days, but you got it done. So what happened? So it seems like it was
Um,
not the
Me and the 18 were having a good battle for probably ever since probably half the rest of the. Oh my god, I can't speak. I'm sorry. The end of the race, towards like 30 laps to go, that was pretty fun. I feel like me and him probably would have. It would have been between me and him if the race went on green flag racing, but well, that didn't happen.
and with that, it looked like you had a still a strong run nonetheless. So um, you had a not so good showing at Auto Club, and but you rebounded to get the spot here. So yeah, that was excellent job with that. So P3. Canadian Tire is next, so we'll see what you can do there.
I'm happy for that.
There you go. So with that,
Excited,
uh,
actually.
Jose Proje, you finished P2 right now. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
So you
Wish it would
were
have been a cleaner race, but it was what it is.
Yeah, sometimes it be like that. It seems like 2 weeks in a row you showed the speed in order to get it done, but just was not able to catch that 18. What do you think? Was it the setup preset choice or just ran out of time?
He was pretty fast. He had a good setup. I forgot to loosen it up for those short runs. I didn't think I was thinking more in the long run, so I had my car tight. And when the last caution came out, I pitted. I didn't loosen it up enough.
All right. Well, unfortunately, you have a one of these things that like the cautions breed cautions, and we did have a long green flag, and you guys were on the cusp of making green flag pit stops. I know that was the bane for some people, but honestly, you still were able to get it done. You made it from the back of the pack, and there we go.
Yeah, on the last caution, I kind of took blame for it, so that's why I pitted. So I restarted 16th out of 18, and the other two cars were gone. So I was able to make my way all the way up to second place. So not bad. Wish I would have been in the front, but I took a penalty for myself, and since I blamed for that caution, I went all the way to the back.
Yeah, there we go. So with that, you went from a first to a second, so you're definitely still leading the points coming out of this race. So excellent job.
Thank you, man. And good win to the 18. You gotta rock it out there.
And speaking of the 18, finally getting it done. Three races, three attempts, and you got it done after finishing second both previous nights. So, how'd you do it?
I'm a little emotional, but yeah, I'm doing good. As awesome racing with both these guys up here. I had I had a lot of questionable moves. I made some mistakes, and I hit some people. And I apologize to anyone I may have had contact tonight. I'm not no saint. I'm not perfect, but I try not to get into anybody that I don't need to get into, and I got into a couple of people, so I apologize to that.
Well, and it seems like everyone hit everyone out there. So definitely you're not alone in that regard. But yeah, finally getting it done. I know this isn't your points night, but still a win's a win.
Yeah, it feels great. It feels great to get a win after what happened the last two nights. I just mental errors and mistakes that I should not make as I pride myself on being consistent and not making mistakes at all, and I made a lot of mistakes both those nights. And I tried to clean it up. I had a better setup tonight, and it definitely came to fruition. I felt that me and Brian had some great cars, and some cautions fell and some restarts fell that came to me, and we just had a really good car.
Well, there you go. And excellent job tonight, finally getting it done.
Thank
Um,
you. I appreciate
yeah,
it.
for
It
sure.
means a lot to me because I mean we'll get in. I'll go a little bit more in depth, I guess. My car is the fastest on the internet, and we'll go with that. Um, Thank you to Toyota, even though I hate Toyota. Thanks to Gio for once, and thanks to everyone. If you know what I'm going through recently, man, it's been the roughest couple days of my life, and I've been put through a lot of stress, and to get it done, it means so much to me, and I can't. I'm overwhelmed with emotion.
Yeah, of course. Your business is your business, but I know what's going on with that. So definitely, getting a win in these circumstances definitely is uh, meaningful. I'll leave it at that. So with that, we're gonna complete the lights venture going into Gateway here, from the Saturday winner of Mayo to the Sunday winner of Hunty to tonight's winner of Xander. Excellent job, podium guys. You guys are definitely kicking butt here. Very consistent. Definitely setting the show. So with that, we're gonna toss on out for the night, and we have one more Gateway race. That is gonna be for the Challenger Series tomorrow. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everyone. Peace.